East Texas, good afternoon. Wanted to update you here as we are under a severe thunderstorm watch. So far, most of those storms have been to the north of us and as well to the west of us. But we are under this watch until about 6 p.m. tonight. I did want to turn this around and show you what we're working with. Here's that watch. You can see highlighted in the yellow, we have several counties, Canton, Mineola, Gilmer County, all under that, as well as, Gilmer, the town Gilmer, under that. Tyler, it's just falling short of Smith County. It's just in that northern corner of Smith County. But yes, several counties are covered in this. And this was issued a few hours ago, and that just basically means that we are on the lookout for these storms. So Van Zandt County, Wood County, Smith County, Upshur County, and basically northward of that, even heading as far out to Cass County, up to the northeast there, you can see they are all highlighted there. So let's go ahead and look at the radar and see what we're working with. You can see a lot of heavy rain. This is all moving up to the northeast, so it's just missing us, but that doesn't mean we're in the clear quite yet. In fact, there has been some hail picked up with this. If I can put this into motion, you see that blue streak out there. That's hail. That's about 1 inch in diameter last I checked. Let me see if I could get my little tool here and go right over this blue mark. Nah, I don't want the time. Yeah, so a little bit more than 1 inch, that hail diameter, but that is falling to the north of us, just missing that line going into our northern counties from the town Paris and north of that. And also the Storm Prediction Center did upgrade us to a slight risk, which is now 2 out of 5. Last night we were under a marginal risk, so now we are under a slight risk. That is for today until about Monday morning. Going back onto the radar here, you can see that storm line that we have been watching. That has been producing some heavy rain, lightning. Look at all those lightning strikes, cloud to ground lightning likely with this. And again, it is just traveling north of Sulphur Springs. So in those few counties that we have just north of Mount Pleasant and beyond. So this is just missing us, kind of shooting out from Sherman and then heading beyond that. So again, right now we don't have any severe thunderstorm warnings, but we do have this watch that is active until 6 p.m. And a watch just means that conditions are favorable for severe thunderstorms to occur. I don't see any questions on here quite yet. Let me see. Nope, everybody's just watching, and that's good. Just watch and keep your eye on the weather today. We will continue to update you as we go into the afternoon. Again, I did want to go over this Storm Prediction Center. They did upgrade us. Yesterday, we were just at a marginal risk. Today, we're at a slight risk for our northern counties. So that was upgraded earlier this morning.
Hey, Colleen.
Yeah.
Michael Gale wants to know the time in Elkhart, Texas tonight.
Elkhart, Texas?
Elkhart, yeah. And that's going to be in our area, just I think southwest of Tyler, and then anything for Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Southern Cherokee County, Jacksonville area. Kimberly Brooks wants to know.
Well, right now, as things look, this line that's going up to the north, sorry everybody, I'm not seeing your comments on here. Oh, I see, Kimberly. Okay, Jacksonville. Right now, everybody, it's just basically to the north, way north of us, our counties, kind of moving past Texarkana, going towards Arkansas and out of our hair. But we likely will have more of this pop up as the day goes on. The conditions are right. It's nice and warm out. It's very humid out. So the conditions are favorable for these storms to basically pop up at any time. That's why we're under a watch. Once we're under a warning, that's when you really have to look out. But right now, a lot of these are heading way far up to the north of us. You can see it's stemming out from Dallas here. So if you are heading west towards Dallas, you could get hit with that, but this is basically shooting up to the north. We still have that air pumping in from the south, so it's kind of pushing that in that direction right now. However, as we go throughout the rest of the day heating up, we can absolutely see storms a little bit further south down to these other counties down here. So, of course, we will keep you updated. We're losing a few followers on here, but we will do another update this afternoon.